Hey guys, welcome back. So today I will be doing a tutorial like it says on the name. You guys might already know. It's a contour routine, I guess. I don't know. I will be showing you guys how I like to contour. I did want to make this video. What the heck? First of all, I forgot. Happy New Year, you guys. I know I've been MIA, life just gets in the way. But I'm back and hopefully I can get more videos out for you guys. Today we'll be doing a contour tutorial. I can't talk, don't judge me. I am sick, so I do sound pretty weird. I'll probably sound more weird in the video, but I am drinking my tea, which is helping me talk better. Actually talk, because I couldn't talk earlier. I'm feeling a little bit better now, but I did wake up really sick. But I'm still here for you guys. I feel like I haven't been on YouTube for so long. I just had to film. The holidays just passed us. If you're anything like me, you probably ate a lot. I love to eat. I love food. And I love the holidays because there's a whole bunch of food. So yes, I did eat a lot and I do feel like I gained a lot of weight. Not a lot, I'm exaggerating, but I do feel like I did, you know, grow some cheeks. So contouring is definitely gonna help out with that. And yeah, I hope I can give you guys some tips and help you out. And if you wanna learn how I contour my face, just keep on watching. Alright, so I do have my eyebrows done and I did do my eyeshadow. Obviously this is not about my eyeshadow, so now I'm kind of just going by step. And first off, I'm gonna get my mini ears. I'm not going to Disneyland, but since I miss Minnie Mouse, I just decided to just put them on. I'm drinking my tea just so I can talk to you guys. This is my sister's mug that I stole from her. Thank you, Jackie. Alright, so I did already moisturize. Well, I washed my face and I moisturized it. And this is the moisturizer I like to use right now. And this is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. And then this is the first year, well, the first time probably that I could ever remember that my skin has been very dry. My skin has always been oily. So this is really new to me. I do wear a lot of powders. So I was getting really bad wrinkles under my eyes and bags, like really bad. It looked really disgusting. It was embarrassing. So I went to Sephora and I got the Amore Pacific Moisture Bound Rejuvenating Eye Treatment Gel, and it is pretty pricey. It's $85 for this, and it really doesn't come with a lot, to be honest. It just comes with, I don't know if you guys can see that little bit. It's pretty tiny. I did get a gift card for Christmas. I took advantage of it, but it is really pricey, and I wanted to get makeup instead, but I really need to take care of my skin. That's the most important thing. Makeup comes second, first is your skin. And I swear you guys, it changed my life. I still get like a little bit of wrinkles, but it got so much better. It looks so nice now when I do my concealer, my makeup. I still try not to set it with a lot of powder now, you guys will see, but I am in love with this cream. It's really taking care of my under eyes and my eyelids, and I know my face is like really red. It's that time of the month and I had the worst breakouts of my life. Well, not the worst, I've had worse. Now that we have all that set in our face, we're gonna go ahead and prime, and I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in the smoothing. I'm gonna focus that mainly on my T-zone because this is where I have the pores. But I do like to put it all over my face. But on my T-zone, I like to pat it because my pores are just so big. I don't do this all the time, but I do it most of the time. I like to get my Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Concealer. Well, this one's in the color Natural. And I like to just put a little bit down here. I do get dark circles sometimes. Not that bad. I just like to put that there. And then since it's like an intensive skin serum concealer, I feel like it's gonna do something to me. And then now with my Born This Way foundation in light beige, I'm gonna add that all over my face. And I like to go with just one pump. If you want extra coverage, you can go ahead and do 2. I went ahead and bought, I think they're called the Nars Creamy Concealers. It's in the color Medium 1 Custard, but I do like the concealer. I got the small one just to try it out because I've heard so many wonderful things about it. So I really do like this. I want to get it, but I think I'm going to go lighter because I do like to highlight with my concealer. That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Show you all the way. And then I do like to bring it up to the nose, like right here. So then with my beauty blender, I'm gonna blend it all out. And then right away, I like to set it. And I set it with my Mercier setting powder. Now with my Mercier powder, I'm gonna go ahead and just set my whole face. I know I did say that I do have dry skin right now, but I do still bake. So what I do is I get my beauty blender and I do go down here and I just pat it just to set that and lighten it. And I'll just go up to here and just like that. That I don't bake anymore. I just leave it. I don't touch it. It's the spots I get dry the most. So I will bake down here though. So yeah, remember you're baking to make it lighter. So that's the whole point of baking. If your skin is super dry, I really don't recommend for you guys to do this. What you can do is, I use a lot of Fix Plus, so that does it for me. But you can just do what I did right here in the inside, and that's it. You don't have to use a lot of powder. So I like to bring it all the way up here. I mean, I still do contour my nose, but if you don't like to contour your nose, you really just can do it up to here, to where your nose ends, and then do a little line going down. Oh, I can't see it like that. And just add some highlight after, and that will honestly just contour your nose, because it's just, I don't know, it's so hard to explain, but if you guys can see, it's like pretty much contouring my nose already. But I do contour my nose, and I will get more into that right now. I do my lines. And then I do like to bake my forehead also, because even though I have a big forehead, this is flat. I like to make it come out more. I don't like my flat forehead. So I'm gonna go with my Profusion contour palette. Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys, my palette is so dirty. But I'm gonna go with this color right here. But with this brush right here, pretty much where I usually contour is right here, which is under my cheekbones, which you can't see, but it's right there. And I don't like to do it where I'm gonna contour. I like to do it a little bit above, which is where it rounds off, and that's right here. Because if I just do an automatic contour, it does look a little weird, like your face, either this looks smaller than the top, or it just kind of like drags it down in a way, I feel. But I like to do it there, and it just, I feel like it does give it that like round look that gets to the shadow, if that makes any sense. Because when you add foundation, it obviously just makes it all blink. So that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to bring out color to your face, and you're trying to emphasize the things you want to emphasize and slim what you want to slim. And then for my forehead, I only bronze my forehead. I don't like to go any crazier. So for that, I just go right here in the corners and just blend it out. And like I said, my forehead is flat. So when I do this, it kind of like brings it out. And sometimes with whatever is left, I just added to my bottom lip. And when you add the contour to your bottom lip, it brings it out, so it makes it look more voluptuous, if you know what I mean. And the most important part is the double chin. I mean, you gotta get rid of all those tamales you had, all the desserts you had. Oh my god, I can't even say. Find your chin. I'm gonna go like this and just bronze it. I've been taken by the words that you said. So now with my Morphe brushes 06F palette, I'm gonna go ahead with this color right here and use that as my contour shade with this brush. And yeah, so now what I'll do is where I'm gonna do my contour, so it's this rounding and then there's a contour right there, so that's actually the shadow. And well, the shadow you're creating, if you have it, you're awesome. But If you don't, you can feel it. You can feel it ending. That's where you start. So I usually see when your ear is right here and then you go down. So I add it to where I want it to be more dark. I kind of swoop it right here. And I try not to make it too dark when it's right here. And then I just blend it out because we don't want just a harsh line. And then yes, make sure you blend because you don't want no harsh edges. With your eyeshadow, with your face, with your life, just blend that. Like, don't even think about it, just do it. And then now with the same brush, I'm getting that added all over. So now with this brush, I'm going to grab from the Morphe brushes palette, again the 06F palette. I'm going to go with this shade up here and I tap it once, literally, and we're just going to go ahead and contour our nose. Sometimes I do wipe off the excess of the thing, but sometimes I just leave it on just to give me an idea of what I want. I'm really not going on the edge of my nose. Now I'm a little confused. I'm going to wipe off this so you guys don't get confused because I'm getting confused. I guess it's different when you're explaining than when you're doing. So here's the deal, guys. I like to go in my shape of the nose. So my edge of the nose, it's basically out here. But if I don't want to contour my nose, then I just do what I did, which I baked, and then I will add some highlight right here and right here, and that's it. So basically when you contour your nose, it's the same thing as when you do this. If I'm gonna go on my natural or more out, I'm gonna make my nose look bigger. So if you're gonna contour your nose, it's because you want to make it slimmer. I don't make it super slim, sometimes I do, but not all the time. But I do like to go inwards because that is the whole point of doing your nose. Because if I do it outwards, like just right here, it's gonna make my nose look bigger, and I don't want that. And then some girls have like beautiful noses and they just want to contour it just because everybody else does it. So don't. If you have a small nose, you don't want to make it disappear. Yeah, and then I go down here, and then what I like to do is I like to create like a button nose. So I just make a line like this. So the button nose is just to lift this side and just so it can go like that. And I like that. You really have to like examine your face, not experiment. Examine your face and just see what is good for your face. What I do may not work for you, but you can take tips. But like, I like my natural nose, so I do go a little bit more in, and that's it. And it like just enhances it more. This powder has been sitting there for so long on the wand. I'm gonna wipe it off. And then now I'm gonna bake my contour, and that's just to make it sharp. Or when I mess up, like sometimes I do this side lower, so I like to make it higher. And I'm just gonna leave that there for a little bit. Okay, so the most horrible thing happened in my life the other day. This happened. Can you guys see that? How sad. This is my Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop highlighter. So that is what I'm gonna use with my fan brush from Morphe brushes. And I'm gonna go on the highest points of my face. So I'm trying to make my cheekbones pop out more. So right here, on top of where the bronzing is, I'm just gonna add that. And it really brings out your face. And one thing that does suck about highlights is that when you break out, like I break out mostly on this side. I don't know why. But when I break out, it really does enhance your breakouts or your little bumps that you have. But I don't know, I like my highlights, so I'm not gonna stop. And then I like to add some on the Cupid's bow. And that's also to enhance your lip. For my nose, I like to do it with my fingers. So I'll just grab a little bit with my finger and then I'll just add it to the tip. Alright, and then now I'm just gonna dust that off. This is my go-to blush, which is a Milani Luminoso. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna use with my big, I think this is like a powder brush. I add it to the apples of my cheeks and swipe it into my contour. So now that my face is all done, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my MAC Fix Plus and just spray the living life out of it. Like I said, my skin's dry now, so this is like a lifesaver. It really sets the powders in and it makes my skin look flawless. And then I also do like to spray my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, but that's usually when I go out, when I know I'm gonna have my makeup on for so long, and believe me, it makes it last. So yeah, that is it. I'm gonna finish up and then I'll be right back. So yeah guys, that was it for the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope I helped you out a little bit. Like I said, we all have different faces, so just really study your face and learn what goes with it. But I do hope that I did help you out a little bit. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful year. And if you guys did like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to me, please don't forget to subscribe. And like I said before, if there's anything else you guys want to see, don't hesitate to let me know. I did get some requests already and I will get that out for you guys. And if you ever recreate any of my looks, just tag me or send them to me. Don't be scared to talk to me. I don't bite, I promise. That is it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.